Good morning. Hope you're all good. I'm doing good. It's my Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So let me start out by I did the kombucha. What was it? The booches, and or it was one of my last videos, and saying that they're gonna cancel the farmers market at the district on Sundays. That was I don't know if that's true or not. There's some confusion there, so don't if anybody knows what that is, don't hold me to that. So I don't know what's going on. It was there, it was happening. So, and it didn't sound like they were going to be not doing it next week. So, right now, as far as I know, it's still going to happen on Sundays, the farmers market at the district. So, I'm going to correct that till further notice. Slept pretty good. Probably got like 7, 8 hours sleep. There's one bomb went off last night, so it was real early in the morning too. I don't know why it struck me as funny. I was kind of already awake a little bit, but it just struck me as kind of funny because it's kind of like haha, that's what you get when you leave the borders open and these fireworks, you know, flow in, illegal fireworks, bombs, and it's like they're terrorizing, you know, their own people, idiots. Part of their culture, yeah, but at the same time they're taking it to the extreme and terrorizing their own people. How stupid is that? I'm sorry, but not everybody can love a bomb going off at fucking, 2 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Not everybody is into that. I don't care who you are. In fact, I would say culture or not, most people probably hate that and fucking despise illegal fireworks coming into this country. But what am I going to do? I'm just one guy. Who knows? I think they're coming from down south, but they could be coming from all kinds of places. They could be even made here in America, as far as I know. But I'm pretty sure a lot of it comes from south of the border. And it gets smuggled in on trucks. So the National Republican Convention was pretty awesome, man. It was huge, huge, successful, uh, big show. Oh yeah, and Joe Biden dropped out yesterday. Uh, kind of coincidence, huh? After the after you know who the assassination attempt on Trump that failed, all of a sudden he drops out. I just think that's kind of a coincidence there. All of a sudden he drops out. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but it's just kind of fishy to me. You know, he was all saying, he was going to stay in the race, stay in it. He was in it to win it, and then all of a sudden the assassination, it failed. Now, all of a sudden, just days later, he's dropping out. I don't know. Maybe it has nothing to do with it, but the timing is a little fishy to me. That's all. Comes a train. But I'm glad that he dropped out because we have to get these people out of there. I'm sorry, democracy's democracy if it's led by not corrupt people, okay? If it's led by the right people, democracy's a good thing. But when they hijack democracy, you have fraudulent people that hijack democracy and take it way too far to benefit themselves. That's not democracy, okay? That's fraud. That's corruption. And that goes for Republicans also. All of them. All of them, both sides. If it's led by the wrong person, it's corruption. And, I don't have TDS. I can see things for what they are. And Trump's the right person for the Republicans. He is. He's going to lead this country properly and do his job and put Americans first, like he did last time. That's why it boggles my mind how people have been brainwashed to hate him. I know one my last vlog was heavily political, but it's politic time, okay? And Biden dropped out. Yay. You know what? The guy is not fit as it is. He's not fit to be president. And they got their Democrat convention coming up, which I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see this clown show, this circus. It's going to be a circus, man. You know, I can't think of anybody that they could put in there that's not like corrupt, or some kind of shyster, you know. We'll see, though. I mean, I just saw something yesterday. They're trying to blame shit. Some new thing that came out about 911, and like I don't know how they threw Trump in there. They threw Trump's name in the mix when they should be talking about Bill Clinton and Bush. When they didn't, they brought up Joe Biden and freaking uh, Trump. Okay, and I'm thinking, well, maybe Joe Biden could have did something for the people, that the victims that are still here, to do something about for them. And maybe Trump could have too, but I'm thinking, well, Trump probably would have did something for them if he hadn't have been having to fight the Democrats coming at him all the time. He's constantly derailed, with the Democrats trying to keep them off his back all the time. That had to distract him from doing even better at his job somewhat. And then all the energy that Joe Biden and his cronies put in trying to keep Trump from, you know, getting reelected, they could have put that energy into helping the families of the 911 victims. So, you know, I blame the Democrats and the cronies, Joe Biden and the cronies, and then the Democrats when Trump was president, putting all their energy into Trump, into fighting Trump, okay? When they could have put all that energy into helping the 911 victims. Just saying. So for people to, blame Trump is bullshit because he had to constantly fight impeachments, this and that, the whole time, 8 years worth. Just because fucking Democrats don't want to play fair. And they want to try to oust Trump because they just desperately want to stay in power for their own benefit, not the people, so they can keep the power and do their fraudulent activities and their scheming behind the scenes. That's just my opinion. Just look at what's going on in the world. There's a lot of scheming going on behind the scenes, especially uh, with the Biden regime. I don't know, but I'm really glad Joe Biden dropped out. It's about time. He should have been impeached a long time ago, really, for just doing a crappy job, right? I had to pay, usually for one steak, the type of steaks I get, they used to be like $3 or $4. Now they're $9. Okay, that's more than double. This bullshit. Uh, Gas is $5 a gallon. It used to be $2.50, $2.50. Only 4 years ago. Okay, it's bullshit. A studio apartment here in Southern California used to go for about $1,000 4 or 5 years ago. For 1,000 to 1,500, which is still kind of high. Now they're like $2,000 to $2,500. Okay, almost double. No, they're $2,500 now. If you want to live in the hood, you can find one for 2,000. That's like a deal in Orange County. 2,000 for a studio, when they used to be 1,000. So it's ridiculous. And I'm all for immigration. I am. I love immigrants. They're the spice of this country, literally. They're the spice and the rice of this country. But you can't just flow in willy nilly. You know, every Tom, Dick, and Mary can just flow in here whenever come and go as they want, because then this country gets taken advantage of. Okay, because people like to come here and make the money, right, and send it to the back to their country. It's like hijacking our fucking economy. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Hijacking our shit, right? So you can go f off, get the hell out of here, come back legally, so you can be vetted first of all. Okay, and then we don't need a million coming in one day. All right, we can't handle it. This country, nobody, no place can handle that bullshit. Okay, so we need to get the borders under control. You know, so I'm glad Biden dropped out. That's a breath of fresh air. At least it's sort of a breath of fresh air. We'll see what antics they do now. They're going to put that stupid Kamala Harris up. Oh, geez, no. Please, no. I mean, I just think she's completely idiot. She can't even hardly talk right, you know? And I just don't see her being a president. I don't. I don't. To me, she seems corrupt, like fraudulent. So I don't know. I don't see anything good coming from the left right now. I'm open. I'm open for it. I want the country to be united. I'm tired of people hating. I don't hate people. I get fed up with people's blindness of bullshit when it's going on. I just get fed up with it. And they're saying the same thing about the right. You know. I mean, I don't like both sides. I just see what's right and what's wrong. Okay. And a lot of the wrong shit has been coming on from the left. Okay. It's been coming from the left. A lot of hypocrisy and shit. Okay. And a lot of reverse psychology. What they're saying the right's doing, what the Trump supporters are doing, is what they're doing. It seems like every time they say whatever we're doing wrong, they're actually doing it. They do it all the time. That's kind of like their formula. Hypocrisy is their formula. And they say little shit about Trump all the time. It's so stupid. Trump, you know, I ain't gonna go over the list again of the bullshit they done to him. Everybody knows it. It's fucking mainstream all the time. And Joe Biden can retire now. He can stop doing damage to this country. He can stop screwing everything up now. And let's see, hopefully, whoever takes his place, if they happen to get in there, let's see who they get in there and who they going to put up there now. Kamala Harris? I don't know, man. I don't know. This shit's getting pretty crazy. I can't wait for the Democrat convention. It's going to be a fucking clown show. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty looking forward to that. That's like, okay, that especially that Republican convention. That's a hard act to follow, man, because that was a pretty awesome, big ass, successful show. And I really can. I feel like Trump's already president. I do. He has that energy, man. He has that glow. He's got the high pro glow, man. So yeah, I was, I didn't see that coming. I thought Biden was gonna, stay in there regardless, But I guess his whole party was screaming at him to step down, except for Kamala. That's what I'm hearing. Um, but I'm thinking about going back to class, taking a class or two online. Um, because when I was in school, I never did actually take like a civics class, you know, and I just want to learn more about all the civic stuff. I understand a lot of it, but like a lot of the politic parts, like a lot of the technical parts, I need to learn about, and because I just want to know more about certain things so I can form my own like opinions about certain things instead of just going so much by what I hear other people saying, talking heads, because I'm getting tired also of believing in certain things about politics and then like I hate being wrong on certain things, right? I hate being wrong and I hate it's embarrassing to be caught like not really knowing what you're talking about. But I do know what I believe, and I've been right so far a lot. Not all the time, but a lot of the time I'm right about my what my gut's telling me. But I would like to learn just generally more about civics because more like politic part of civics, um, you know, and has nothing to do with anything. Just you know that itself. Like I want to learn the history of all of it a lot better. I just find it kind of interesting. Maybe that's like an old guy thing, old guys rule thing. You learn to get more into politics because my whole life, you know, I've I've noticed older people are more into politics than younger. It's been like that. Like, yeah, when you get older, you get more into politics. That's what it's been like. I've noticed that. Okay, so maybe it's time for me to get more like into the technical and the science of politics, right? Instead of just being another unknowledgeable person when it comes to that. Okay, I just politics are politics, and it gets pretty complex. I mean, if you really dive into it, it gets pretty complex, man, and it is like a science. But anyway, the video's starting to run a little long in the tooth, so I got to get ready for work. And some people got to work. It's not a free ride for everybody. So thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I just wanted to get this little shits off my chest. And I do have another product review today after work. It's going to be another flavor, and I'm having fun with the product reviews. It's pretty cool. So thank you for stopping by the Bill Hound Show, and y'all have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you later.